You don't need to struggle, Casper. I'm not going to hurt you any more than you've already hurt yourself. Comfy?
Why are you doing this?
I probably should have let you use the bathroom before we started.
You don't have to do this, Jake. I can get you the credits, I swear.
Can you now?
I can. I just need a little time.
You really should stop talking.
10 hours, tops, I swear.
Shouldn't swear. Nasty habit. Displays your lack of intelligence.
What are you... I'm serious, Jake. What do you want to make this go away?
You want to bribe me?
Do you think I want them to know? Come on, Jake. I got a wife and kids. We finally moved out of that district. The last thing I want is for this arrangement to end. This took years to put into place. Do you get that?
Oh, I get this better than you might think, Casper.
10 million credits. 15. If you make sure Jen doesn't hear or see you when you leave. I don't want my family knowing about this. Whatever this is.
Don't you worry about the family. We can hear them, but they can't hear us. They'll never know a thing.
Well, that's a... Wait. Is that a lapel mic?
This? Oh, yeah.
You've been recording me?
Oh, no. Well, yes, but no. I've been recording you, but only because you happen to be here right now. Not that you're what I'm supposed to be recording. You are a completely different thing on the checklist. Turns out coming for you allows me to kill 3 birds with a single stone.
20 million credits.
You've been narked on, Casper.
Impossible. 30 million credits. Just let me go.
I'm here about Harris.
What?
Harris, your personal assistant. He told me what you did.
That's impossible.
Why? Just because he's dead?
What?
Let me show you. Nada Kutan.
Mina Nine.
It's you. Why? What's happening? I don't understand.
Oh, but I think you do, Casper. I think you understand perfectly, which is one reason why I'm here. Alrighty, let's check this just to make sure. Testing. Shh. We'll get to you in just a moment. Let me take care of this first. Hello, everyone. My name is Death, as in the Death. And this is Life of Fiction, the podcast. Today we have a special guest interview. I'm here with billionaire gnome executive Casper Turnbuckle, a common dirtbag who projects innocence and does enough good in the sight of his fellow citizens to hide his actual workings of darkness. Say hello, Casper.
100 million credits. Just let me go.
Harris told me what you've done, Casper.
But that's impossible. He was in a car accident. He's dead.
True, but it wasn't an accident. You paid to have the vehicle tampered with, and his blood, even now, cries to me from the soil of this world, petitioning to Guy for justice, which is kind of comical when you think about it.
This is funny?
Only because I also know Harris helped you. He's not innocent. He has a significant amount of blood on his own hands. That's what got my attention, you see. My friends and those I work with seem to have hit a wall in trying to do good in this world. Now, There are opposites in all things, challenges in daily life for all mortals. That's what they face. But this? The connections were too strong, too focused, too many involved beyond the gnomes.
What are you talking about?
Harris called me to you, yes. But then I watched you. Your evil has lasting effects, ones that grow over time. Now, I can't interfere in mortal affairs like this. That's not my calling or my stewardship. But what I can do is do this podcast while fulfilling my calling and let the audience connect their own dots. What's great about this, Casper, is I get to collect your soul, which is what I came for. I get to make my first podcast, and because you're a dirtbag by your own choice, you help my side gig at immortality.com.
Collect my soul? You're gonna kill me?
Don't be stupid. You killed yourself. Do you think the gods actually judge you, Casper? Here's the secret. You judge yourself. All mortals do. It's not that you can't do good. You choose not to. All Tigi will do is reward you for the choices you make for yourself in your own life. Casper Turnbuckle, did you work your way up the corporate ladder by blackmailing your bosses and end up as COO at Gamber Tech, who develop and manufacture data processing technology?
Yes.
Did you sabotage Gamber Tech, allowing for a hostile takeover in exchange for the position of CFO at Bell Optics, the single company that maintains all digital connections in Clockwork City?
Yes.
And did you recommend the merger with Titan Tech, promising to triple profits to the stockholders of both companies, then coordinate with Harris to slowly eliminate the board of directors?
Yes.
Why did you eliminate the board, Casper? These crimes made you a billionaire. Harris was also rich and completely loyal to you. He would have done your bidding on anything.
The new board wanted to refocus attention from military contracts to gathering up contracts from the private communications sector. They saw my connections and ambition, said they'd make me a better offer than what I had, so long as no one knew of my previous involvement. The only person who knew what I had done was Harris.
So you had him killed?
Yes.
Okay then, that's all I needed to know. You folks at home have heard this confession from Casper's own lips. You come to your own conclusions as to the connections with this podcast. Now let's get down to the joy of soul-sucking, shall we?
What?
There are people waiting for immortality, my friend. They need a refurbished soul to do that, and you're gonna help them. Thanks for listening to Life of Fiction, the podcast. Remember, you are more than you think you are. Oh, and don't be stupid and end up on my list. See ya. Who knew? Tech CEOs? You get more garbage out of them than a politician.